Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense, but I try to keep it down under the nitty gritty under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, it's something very important and not important to liberals, leftists, far leftists, liberals, libertards, people believe in God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like ayahuasca, people like DMT, people are religious, people are sensitive. My message is going out to the shapeshifters, the bats, the aliens, the werewolves, everything in between in human form. Or you're still sitting in the trees watching over us. You are the eyes in the trees. Of course, you need lots of love, but you love attention whenever the time comes until your demise. I'm the one and only realist schizologist on the internet who's actually a true indigo child. Higher than alpha, higher than a sigma. You will not find me anywhere. Please read my credentials before you run your mouth. There are you people. This is a pedophile. This is a criminal. This is a psychopath. All these little speculations, but you have know nothing about me. I love Donald Trump. Yeah, okay. How about that? Yeah, I don't know the man personally, but he speaks for it. And when people speak for it, they're more alpha than the rest of the people in the world. And some people call him a tyrant and shit. You know, how you know he's a tyrant? They don't know anything about the man. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. This video is made out to Canon. Okay, because he wants to know about dentures, my procedures, and my stories, and the necessities that you're going to need, the things that you're going to need when you have dentures. Okay, I'm going to tell you some scientific facts about dentures. George Washington had wooden dentures. Okay, you extend your life by 10% by getting dentures. Okay, all because of what you're eating. What you're eating, it seeps into your gums. It can poison you over time. It can cause you cancers and all sorts of things through your mouth. Okay, I used to have halitosis when I was younger, by the way. Okay. My mom didn't take care of me too well. Okay, she was just, you can say, ignorant. Okay, ignorance is bliss. Or maybe she did. She knew what to do, or she was lazy. I don't really care. Okay, she didn't care about my image too much. She just focused on herself a lot. Okay, but other than that, I understand why she thought the way she thought. Okay, but I fell in the bathtub, and most of my front teeth got really damaged. Okay, my bottom teeth too, and it hurt, and it had a smell to it. My mom never really put the effort into it, okay? Even including my stepdad. They didn't really care too much. But I understand why their mindset was the way they were. So dentures are like this. I'll tell you the story, okay? So I told you some facts now. You extend your life by 10% because of the poisons that seep into your gums. And you don't have to floss, but you could easily take them out. The necessities, what you're going to need when you get your dentures. I recommend everyone to get dentures because you don't have to worry about flossing takes time, peoples. Going to the dentist, you don't need to go to the dentist anymore. Once you get the procedure, they have to check it to make sure they line your mouth right and everything. I recommend to remove all your teeth. Remove them all, because most of my teeth was good. It was just my front teeth. If you saw my daughter in the past, her front teeth, buck teeth, or something like that, that don't mean we're stupid, okay? But basically, my teeth was fucked up on the bottom and the top, and I had one missing tooth here. But I still was getting played from women, but I still got rejections. I just knew how to talk, but I wasn't smashing used vaginas. Back in my heydays, in junior high school to high school. But you're going to need dentures to live longer, healthier, easier to deal with. You can pull them out. You can wear your C-bond. Depends on what you're eating. You'll have an odor if you're eating bad foods, and you're going to have odor. But you can keep your dentures. You can keep your dentures in forever. Okay, pretty much like for months at a time, and then you can change your C-bond. You're going to need C-bond. Okay? I'm not afraid of doing this. Many people have dentures. Okay? This is disgusting. And people may say that I don't have a smell because I don't eat bad foods. I don't eat dairy products too much, but I do like milk sometimes. But I rinse my mouth with water. I have uppers. They stick really well. C-bond is the best. Do not get the glue. C-bond is the best, the paper. And follow the instructions. Put 2 of them instead of 1. Don't put 1 on. Put 2 on. Yeah, I wear dentures. I show this to everybody I meet and know. The procedure is kind of painful though. Uppers, I'm not taking these out. because when you take them out, the suction goes down, okay? But other than that, there's a piece of paper that you have to put in there, C-bond, and you have to put it to wet it. Don't use regular tap water. I don't drink tap. See, I give vital information. People who are drinking tap water, you're being poisoned, leached slowly. Though water is in everything, it depends on your area where you live at. If you live in a bad neighborhood, you're getting poisoned. Because me, I just came from New York, and every time I eat something out there, and then my stool will bleed. Okay, I will have a bleeding. My body tells me signs immediately when there's something wrong. There's poisons, it will be rejected. My body has immune systems. You know those tankers. Okay, they can stop poisons. Yeah, if you eat the right foods, your body you can't get poisoned. There's people who drink venom and it don't have no effect on them because their immune system is too strong. Okay, now, going holistic is the best way. Nature over nurture. Now, you learned something here. Now, when I remember when my teeth was getting fucked up, I was chilling. The last time I'm going to tell you a little story here. And I was dealing with this female. Her name was Dawn. I remember her, Dawn. And her daughter, okay, they all liked me. She had 2 daughters. They both liked me and shit. And the other one, Sierra, she basically liked me, but she kept it secret, okay, until I called her mama. I'll be here, she gay. I lived in her house. She took care of me. Women take care of me. It's not going to be possible for me to be in the streets unless I choose to be with someone. When I choose to be with, it goes my way or the highway. Okay, you'll be pleased. If it's my way, you'll be pleased. But you'll be paying. You have to pay me. You got. If I'm broke or something, you're gonna pay. I'm an alpha. I don't have to do too much because I'm doing services for you, right? I'm doing something for you. Kind of like a pimp, but I'm not a pimp now. I don't abuse women. Okay, I don't abuse whores, 304s. Okay, but I used to stay with her for a year or two, and she basically took care of me. Her daughters took care of me and everything like that. But the problem was that my teeth was kind of fucked up. Okay, and I did the dildo thing with her. I was doing the inspection all of the time. She liked it. She go to work, and I had a car. I did have a car. I'm never ass out completely though. I'm never ass out. Okay. So I had to leave because for many reasons. But other than that, that's another story from that day. But I'm gonna tell you, she told me what I had to do to fix my teeth. So I went to Medicare, and Medicaid. You're gonna need that. You're gonna need either Medicaid, Medicare, or some sort of dental insurance. And make the calls. Know how to read and make the calls. Know how to. And during those days, I wasn't really on my phone that much. I was mainly on my phone. I wasn't on my, phone for using internet purposes like that, doing research and doing videos at that time. But before that, I was on MySpace. Okay, there's times and gaps in between what I do and my times. But anyway, I always prayed that I would never want a woman to do my teeth. Okay. But I went to UPMC to get it done. So I went there, they inspected my mouth, and the guy was like, what type of canine? I wanted them to look like a vampire. Yeah. But he said, no, you shouldn't do that for professional. I said, okay, just make it long as you can. Yeah. See, canine. Okay. And what happens is that he checked it, and it took like a few weeks, and then I came in, and he said, they told me, are you sure you want to get your teeth all removed? Because you have good teeth. Wisdom tooth and all. I said, no, I don't want them. No, I don't want them. And I was like, you sure we could get the implants? I said, no, I don't want that either. Everybody told me, just get the dentures. Don't get no frontals. No, just remove them all, motherfucker. Yes, just remove them all. They said there's a chance. Here, look, you can get a stroke. They say that you can get a stroke. Heart clots, blood clots can happen. So you sign this paper. You say, hey, we're not. Hey. With the time, it depends on what you're eating and your genetics. Okay, I did have a TIA stroke later, like many years later, like over 15 years later, but I only had one slight, and I thought it was because of Arby's. And I used to eat that burger all the time. That burger was the Arby's. What was it called? The brisket. Yes, that's the best burger in there. Yep, and when it's fresh, it's good. It can't be defeated. It has onion rings in it and it had a little sauce. Yeah, I kept eating it every other day. I was lonely at that time, okay, but I kept eating it. And this is when I brought my ex-wife into this country and shit. And we would go out there every week or every 2 weeks. No, we would eat every week, okay? Yeah, like 3-4 times in the week. I would get that burger. I would only get that sandwich. But anyway, I'm alive, okay? My face was getting numb. But that's another story for another day. And I was like, I ain't got no cholesterol. I know I don't. But it's high in fat. Brisket is very high in fat, people. It's very tasty meat. You want to make your burgers, make them out of brisket. Yes. Yes. You want to, I was going to do a cooking show. Shit, yeah. Yeah, I stopped it though. I get distracted because I do too many things. And my Holy Spirit be telling me certain things I should and should not do. So other than that, I keep myself rested up, okay? But other than that, I said one condition. If I get my teeth all removed, I did not want a woman to remove my teeth. I really did not. I don't no mistake. I don't care if it was a white man who was a racist. They was laughing at me. Please do not allow a woman to touch my motherfucking mouth. Okay. Please, I said, before he's there. So they gave me an anesthesiologist. They got, anesthesia. They put me under. It only felt like 2 minutes. I was under. As soon as they put me out, I was knocked out. So I was knocked out. Okay. Now they say, you ready? Okay. I was done. I woke up and you know who I saw in front of me? It was a beautiful blonde-headed woman. I was like, ooh, ooh. And she was like, are you okay? You had 3 squirters, she said to me. It was like I woke up out of a fucking nightmare. I was woken up from the darkness into a nightmare. I woke up from out of the darkness into a nightmare saying, my mouth was full of fucking cotton. I wanted to say something. I said, what do you do? I said, did you remove my teeth? She was beautiful, though. I didn't care if she was beautiful. And then the next thing she was like, yeah, I removed it. Men have problems with blood. You know that. It was hard. I was like, get the fuck out of here, man. And I looked around and I saw all these white motherfuckers, these white guys. And I said, y'all didn't do my teeth? I think they did that on purpose to try to make me feel a certain way. That woman can do a job just as good as a man. But that's not likely to happen. Women are more likely to make more mistakes by fact, okay? But I'm not hating on women, though. I just know that's a fact, okay? So I'm like, now, I know I'm going to die. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my life is fucked. Mistakes. She said I had 3 squirters. Okay, now you know. When you have all your teeth removed, that is death. You're pain. I didn't even take the medication. They gave me medication that you're going to need this. They told me, be careful. You can pass out through pain. I didn't feel the pain. Sometimes I did. I felt like it was on my head and my forehead and stuff, but it wasn't strong. I had to drink soup for like a couple weeks, man, before they can put the dentures in. After it healed up, they put it in one time. Perfect fit. I recommend it very much. The total amount from the Medicare that they took out and I saw, it was $8,400 for the whole procedure. And ever since that day, I didn't have no problems with my teeth. I didn't even have to pray, okay? Because I was like, motherfucking, I know the devil and Satan does not exist, but Jesus Christ, somebody must be watching over me. I'm still living. But canon, okay, it is recommended to remove all the teeth. And there's a lot of women who get dentures. They're not going to tell you. Women are very secretive. Any secret a woman holds, I tell you guys all the time, any woman who says to you that's personal information, automatically assume that she got it. Because she's going to be hard on you later on in life. Any woman who's personal, they don't have the guards down. You got to get the guard down. I talk to women all the time. They tell me shit that they don't even tell their boyfriend. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to hear it. I really don't hear that. Women tell me shit and I'm like, I didn't really want to hear that. Women tell me they like to be fucked on while they're on their fucking period and they like to be fucked in diarrhea. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, you can have my child. Okay? I don't want to hear it because there's no such thing as deadbeat fathers. I just want you guys to know that. There is no such thing as deadbeat fathers. Maybe you might have like 2% or maybe 5%. Maybe, okay, there's some guys who like to fuck, okay, But all of the fault falls down on the woman's head. She makes the wrong decision because of attraction. And she has no father. And she's not getting the direction from it. They say, should I date him? All on her head. Off with her head, okay? But anyway, this is not what this video is about. Dentures are good. And millions of people have them. Millions of people, and some people are just secretive about it. They don't want to tell you because they are not themselves. They have to act for other people, okay? You know, right? But anyone who's thinking about getting dentures, okay, I recommend it a 10 out of 10. Now, George Washington had wooden dentures. These are actually fiberglass, and they're very sharp and clean. The problem with the dentures, I'm telling you now, is you can't chew gum too much. Anything sticky that really does not belong in your mouth, it will tell you to stop because it'll stick. Stick in the fiberglass? Jesus Christ, man. Gum sticks to your gum. It will stick like glue for some reason. I don't know. I don't know the reason why. It's the molecules or the chemicals. I don't know, and I don't care. I don't chew gum that much. But there's certain types of gums that don't stick. So get the gums that actually don't stick. I think the ones that do stick, that's the one you shouldn't be eating. Because actually gum is nothing but rubber, right? So rubber should just bounce off, right? Shouldn't stick, okay? All right? And there's certain food. See, when you bite down into foods, it's perfect. I can bite the apple perfectly clear without bleeding or periodontal or halitosis. When you clean, if you want to keep your mouth unclean, you get TheraBreath. It's in the Walmart. You know, you get the more expensive stuff to keep you brush your tongue. You could use basic water to brush your teeth now. You don't need toothpaste because it stays white. Now, if you're drinking coffee, I don't know. Because I said this time and time, caffeine is bad for you. Caffeine there's more, I could say, more positives. I don't know. I really don't know. I have to do research on it. Is there more positives with caffeine than the negative around? I don't know, but it stains your fucking teeth. And in Ethiopia, they have some brown ass shitty teeth. People who smoke, okay, caffeine, okay, nicotine, all that. No, they're not adults yet. They're not adults. Look into my beer. Look into my beer, peoples. I know I may seem kind of kooky, but most people are not adults. They're still childs growing up. They lack the discipline. They have like probably 5 fucking problems that you definitely won't want to deal with. And it's usually kept secret. It's kept secret. And this is why you have to study genetics. Genetics is more important than human behavior. Yes, it is. But you'll be a racist as soon as you find out that people of color, I better not say it, or people who are Caucasian are more prone. So yeah, I better not. And then I'll get banned. And then some shit, and they pull my fucking videos down when I'm talking about facts. I'm a mixed breed though. I got Italian in my blood. I got Indian in my blood. I got African in my blood. I'm the whole mixed bag full of shit. And I get confused sometimes because I can't be one color over the other. Because no one's really black and no one's really white. But they may look like it on the outside. But look at my head, okay? This is a white thing right here. I know I have white in my blood. Yeah, I know I do. But other than that, that's all I really gotta say. Brothers and sisters of light and dark. Light and dark meaning there's good on the dark side too, motherfuckers. People keep thinking, oh, you serve the evil one. I'm like, no, that's not right. If I know bad guys, that you know bad guys are trying to hurt me, then I had to take my bad guys to get your bad guys. Did that make me bad to protect myself? If a bear is coming after me and I shoot it dead in his head, am I the bad guy? I guess I may be the bad guy because I did walk into the woods knowing that there's a bear that might eat me. So I blame myself for killing the goddamn bear. So what? Life is fucking short, goddammit. I want to walk somewhere and you don't tread on me. If you walking towards my way and you want to cause me problems and you got more power than me, so be it. But if you get caught crossing my motherfucking path, oh no. Lord have mercy on your soul. All unscripted, babies. This is all for dentures. Okay? A lot of old people got dentures. It's good to get dentures, people. Good to get dentures. Other than that, that's all I really want to say. And guess what I want to say? Keep it under 20 minutes. If I go over 10 minutes, there's something very, very, very important. Because I'm a Joe average man. Most people can't be themselves on the internet. They gotta act a certain way to be liked, to get millions of fucking followers. I'm not interested in that. That's my secret. But if I ever did get millions of subscribers, I'd probably be just go to the next page anyway. Bring me my money, bitch. Okay? And I don't monetize my shit. I do personal therapy for people. And follow the Patreon. It's much more convenient for me. I don't do the YouTube and all that other bullshit. I don't try to make the money. It's too much overhead. And they'll cheat you too. You gotta be careful with YouTube. Y'all, they steal people's shit, man. People who got, just like what happened to Sophia Stewart, okay? You know, they stole her Matrix story and shit. And the crackers can be stingy and greedy. Oh, we created the story. Look what Sophia Stewart created, the Matrix and the Terminator, bitch. She set that shit up. And I think she won. Okay? They say she won $3 million, but she's supposed to win more than that. And I don't know, man. Can't be stealing people ideas, man. Can't do that. I'm good solo. Yeah, but I can do therapy. Everybody needs therapy. Even I need therapy sometimes because we're living in a world full of wickedness and evilness. Look into my eyes. It's a world of pandemonium, unpredictabilities. Okay, that's why we're here, so we can learn from these things like a witch. Witch bitch. Get your dentures. Get the Medicare and Medicaid. Get your insurance. Peace.